I don't see it being a great mover now into the news, but with the market trending lower, it can continue actually to trend lower. Why not? CVNA is very strong today, but that's only on the daily. On the intraday, it's terrible. Up, down, up, down. It's like not very sane. It's not showing a lot of strength on the intraday. It's like something that it's not clear. You don't want to buy it or short it, for that matter. Now DHI is reversing. This stock is like making everybody mad. Zion looks good also. Not great, but good. Anybody in the take to trade? Guys, there is like a very little time till the news, like 15, 20 minutes. Wait, don't open new trades. I don't think anything is gonna move. The only stock that moves higher, continues to be very strong, is Trip. All other stocks are worthless. But finally, Qualcomm starting to move now. To get 30 cents would be a good target for it, guys. 30 cents on Qualcomm. TLRY today, like yesterday, is pretty much dead. It has a reverse cup and handle position here at 122. Low volume day though for it. Questionable, Yeah, it's a $1 stop loss. $1 stop loss on it, and I'm not sure that the timing is right for TLRY right now. Guys, take a look again at Monster. Maybe for a reversal here over 54. Let's put it this way. We had our share of Monster over lunch and before lunch. I can't believe that CTRP is now a $28 stock. That's really, really, bad for it. Look at the price action. And it's very extended to the downside. Maybe it can still go. I don't know. Looks also good for a reversal play. You cannot roll a reversal play to the upside out, because it is exactly what it did anytime it reached 28. It moved up. Qualcomm is not doing much, as expected. Zio's target, yeah, the round number. Did not pay attention to that. I'm watching too many stocks. Qualcomm, CTRP, Monster, and also keeping an eye on DHI. But I won't be trading that one at this point. Let's see, 15 minutes to the news. If there are news. Maybe there are no news at all, but we'll see. Maybe the news are no news, which is also a good thing. Qualcomm is back to the lows. Like I said, we need another 15 cents. Yeah, 15 cents. The S&P. The S&P is going to be most affected by the news. If there's going to be any effect on the news, maybe everything is going to come out, like expected, and nothing will come out from the news. It's also possible. Guys, Scott is going to be here in a couple of minutes to take you for the rest of this trading day. Hopefully the news will be over ASAP. There are still 10 minutes to the news, guys. The news are the FOMC meeting minutes. which is, you know, the print of the meeting and detailed the detailed outcome. It's instead of the verbal, sorry, the verbal meeting, which you know, which was posted, I think, 2 weeks ago. It had, and at that time, it had to do with the move lower in the markets. Yeah, you never know if it's bullshit or not. You'll see after the news. It can be bullshit, but it doesn't have to be bullshit. Qualcomm is bullshit. This is a bullshit stock. Now back to the entry 58.50 and Zio is looking good. Like we said, the target is 23. Yeah, Scott is going to be here in 2 minutes or 1 minute. Wow, guys, look at this ugly DHI. Very ugly. Anyway, I'm glad that we are out of that trade.
Traders, good afternoon. It's Scott. Welcome back to the trading room. Welcome to the afternoon session here. Get my charts up here. Take a look around at a couple of stocks. And interesting to me, when we look at the market as we come back, we took out yesterday's close and then shot right back down. So, I mean, interesting to see how this, how we run into the close today. If we're going to be up, if we're going to be even, I know one thing for sure. Monster was a monstrous trade today. And those of you that, I don't know if it goes anymore. It may start to percolate and move higher, but I don't know. Also watching Zayo. Bubba's at the bottom right now. ZAYO, not doing anything, just kind of flat right now as we get back into the afternoon session. And just give me a minute here while I get everything situated. Okay, let me move a couple of things around. All right, there we go. All right. Now, where we've been, market's been down, then up, then starting to move a little sideways now, and we're just going to wait. 2 o'clock is when we have the Fed meeting minutes coming out at 2 o'clock today, so we'll see if that has any bearing on the overall market. Hey, Shmuel. Yeah, sure, let me take a look at it. CYBR, you're asking about what, 15 minutes ago? CYBR. If I would have bought it above 79. Yeah, I would have. You could still buy it above 80. I mean, it looks real good above 80, actually. In fact, I'll take this trade. Not a bad looking trade. Let's put CYBR up here. Okay, there we go. CYBR. And I'll take it above 80, actually. So let me put this down here. I'll add the announcement here. This will be a CYBR long over 80. Stock looks good. Up for the day. Let's take a look at the volume here. Volume real low. Not bad though. Got a few green candles coming back up. Let's take a look at it here. WIN, W-Y-N-N. Let's see, W-Y-N-N. On stay to the downside, anything under 100 would be shortable, David, on WIN. About 50 cents to go, 46 cents to go on CYBR. Okay, let's watch it here. See if it takes off. Again, no guarantees here. Market looks a little tepid right now, but I like the way cyber is up for the day and starting to turn back and move higher now. Traders, remember, mentoring today at 3:15. I will be leading that session today myself. It's got a ways to go, like 68 cents, right? Today's topic will be choosing stocks, how to choose the right stocks for trading. I thought it was perfect timing for where we're heading right now. Okay, CYBR. CGC popping up a little bit here. Anything under 43, this would be a short. I'm going to go ahead and list this here. Again, this is going to be a CGC short under 43 if we get down here. Okay, meeting minutes coming out right now. Fed interest rates decision. Let me just pause and listen to the television here. No change in the interest rates. I think everybody knew that. Okay. To me, probably nothing. We'll watch the SPY. I don't think we see anything happening here. I really don't. SPY is starting to gain a little steam here. We'll see. TLRY, no, I don't think it's in play much today. Take a look at Apple. Okay, on the Apple trade here, the way that I'm looking at it, I mean, I think it could close the gap. That's fine. 208 probably right here is where you'd get in, but you're going to have at least $1 stop loss, in my opinion, down to 207. CYBR, no trade yet. Nothing going on right now. Yeah, entry for Apple, I would say the same thing like I just said, probably 208 here if it goes up on the up, if it moves higher to the upside here. And Roku, again, market right now, when you look at the SPY, right straight down, big green candle up, big red candle down. So again, you just want to sit on your hands right now, best way to handle it. ROKU, yep, stay short, probably under 47. Okay. Nothing there on the CYBR trade, nothing on CGC yet. CGC crumbles, perfect. What is happening with PRGO? Okay, let me see here. Start to move a little higher. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it could break out on this 80 in a big way. I'm going to sit on my hands and wait for it here. It might get there. It's just a slow mover because of the because there's no volume in it. You know. CGC starting to take off just a little bit here. Yeah, I mean, I've got SQ up on my chart right above here, and I'm looking at it. I just don't see a whole lot right now. I just don't see. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. It's been beaten down. It's down for the day. So Yeah, TVIX. I haven't watched it today yet. Let's see, TVIX. Yeah, still down for the day. And then LOW. LOW looks good over yesterday's close at 160 cents. Only problem with Lowe's is there's absolutely no volume at all. I mean, JCI, I don't know either. What was the news on JCI? Let me take a look at the ETSY trade. ETSY trade. Let's see, ETSY. Yeah, probably anything over the high candle would be 54.55. Anything over 54.55 would probably be it. Okay, cyber looking good now, coming right back up. Again, just be patient with this trade. Anything over 80, we're going to take. I mean, SQ looks like it's on a downward slippery slope here. I got about what on cyber here. Let's move it back around here. Hold on. There we go. 62 cents to go on that one. Do institutional players short? Yeah, I mean they can. There's funds that are set up that only short stocks. You know what I mean? I mean you have funds, hedge funds, and things that buy stocks and hold on to them. There's also an equal number on the other side of stocks that are of funds that short stocks too. So. Okay, traders, look at the CGC trade. This will be my next trade on the short side on CGC. So let's watch CGC under 43 and watch the break here. 4 cents to go. CGC. Thoughts on Facebook? I think I talked about it. I would stick to the downside here. Anything under 47.50 maybe. Okay, I'm short CGC. Yeah, I'm looking for about 40 cents here now on the CGC trade, 40 cents to the downside. CCC. Let's see. Monster's still up there. Facebook coming down. C, yeah. Maybe too late on C. Maybe 67 if it breaks there. Should have probably taken it at 67.50. 12 cents to go on the CGC trade.
the news actually disturbed the market completely instead of helping us.
It did, Michael.
With some trend.
It did. And they didn't really say much other than we're in line for some more rate increases going forward. Okay, traders, CGC, I'm going to cover off right here. This is going to be a better trade than what I anticipated on CGC. Covering off right here at 35, 3/4 of the trade out CGC, 3/4 of the trade out CGC. Nice way to start the afternoon. One trade, one green trade. Okay, CGC. And anything over, say, 42.90, and I'll cover the last here. And CGC continuing to deliver here. CGC continuing to deliver right now. This is really, really nice here on CGC. Real nice. I don't know, on the JCI trade, I probably wouldn't touch it. ACAD. Stay short. No volume in it, but stay short on ACAD. And then CTRP. CTRP, I had that up earlier here. Yeah, again, right here, shorting. Maybe 2770. Not much to it right here. CGC still in this trade right now. Yeah, very nice, very nice. CGC still sinking here for us, looking great, looking great. Here's, I'll be right back. Just give me 1 minute here. Yeah, C just breaking down through the bottom now for Citigroup. Boy, look at CGC go. Still in this trade. CGC. All right.
I think the market is really getting ugly now, breaking under the lows and moving lower.
Yeah.
still in a narrow range today, but basically erasing most of the wins, most of the gains from yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, look at that SPY right now. Big move down. Cyber dropping even now. Interesting. Okay, nothing new. Still on the CGC trade right now. MNST still climbing. Even through all this crap, it's still moving higher. Not a great market today, traders. Not a great market. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. PRGO, again, too flat for me to kind of participate in that. I'd like to get another trade here. CGC was awesome. Really, really nice. Just not seeing anything right now. ETSY starting to pop a little bit here with the overall market, with the overall market. PRGO, again, just flat, nothing happening. Traders, remember today at 3:15, it's about, 25 minutes. We are going to be starting the mentoring session for the day. And with that, we will start off at 3:15, take it to about 4 o'clock today. I'll be leading that session. Great time to be part of mentoring this week. Okay, CGC still down. I wouldn't even try. I would not even try the TLRY trade. I really wouldn't. To me, it just makes no sense in taking the chance. The SPY's starting to come up and fill the gap up a little bit. But again, just working off of 2 green candles. Sit and wait. Just sit and hold on right now. Had one great trade this afternoon with the CGC short. Yeah, Roku's down as well. PRGO just consistently down, but kind of flat right now. Let me take a look one more time at Roku. It's just not a big enough mover. Just not a big enough mover. Traders, I'll be right back. Just give me one moment.
Guys, the market is looking for direction and it's not finding it. Since the news, we've been more than unclear, up, down, not a great trading environment. There is no market for big moves, especially from the lows. Over lunch, we were short 58.50. On Qualcomm, it pulled back. And I guess on the news, I wasn't here. It was probably over lunch. And then moved lower.
Okay, traders, I'm going to hand it over to Michael right now. I don't have anything on right now but the CGC trade, and I'm going to hold that into the close today on the short side. It looks like it could break 42. I'm going to go set up for Michael. I'm going to go set up for the mentoring session here, traders. And Clifton will put the link in there if you want to come over and be part of that. I'm going to start it at 3:15 sharp today. And Michael, I appreciate you very much taking over the room. Traders, a good day, not a bad day. I mean, obviously coming off of a $10,000 day to a day like today, when you're only up, $1,400, $1,500. Not bad though. Okay, I'm pleased with the Thursday. It's going to be a great day to train. And I'll see everybody tomorrow morning, including Michael, Danny, Amir, Corey, and Gabriel, and Clifton. So everybody take it easy. Be good. God bless. And Michael, I'm going to head over to the other room right now, my friend. Thank you.
Guys, enjoy the session with Scott. It should start in 10. Zio is really started to move once it broke 23. And this one can, I don't know if it's going to be a big mover into the close, but you never know. Sometimes, those small movers turn out to be big movers. So you can wait with a partial on it. And maybe there's going to be a move lower. PLT open? What do you mean PLT open? An IPO or something? Let's see. Wow. That's a para move, not an IPO. Ugly para move, actually. Because everybody was short in this stock today, and look what happened. It was halted. Weird. They're exploring the sale of the company. Doesn't look like they're doing very well. The daily is terrible. Guys, if you want me to look at anything, we still have room for, one trade, maybe two into the close. CTRP, guys, down 20% today. I think this is all-time lows for the stock. Wow. There is almost no pullback today in the losers. None of the losers are moving up. All of them are sinking like here's one. Actually, COMM is moving up, but it's down, still down 20. Tesla? Tesla is still up, but look at the trend today. The daily is, 5 days in a row to the upside, 1 to 4 days. Very, very inside. I mean, it's like moving sideways all day. It's still positive, but that's only thanks to the first 10 minutes of trading. Since then, nothing. I don't think that anything is going to move up or down. I mean, the NVIDIA is looking good for a short under the lows, 205. Looks actually very good. But do you have the market for that? I don't see it happening at this point. Roku down 20% today and breaking basically its uptrend on the daily. It was 80 a month ago. Weird. Crocs is coming back to life. Good move today. Actually, amazing move. Guys, in 3 minutes, the session with Scott, please head over to the training room. And Clifton posted the link for you. There are very few stocks that now deserve attention. And the market is so choppy. That's the best timing to spend on education. Sorry, the best time to save on education. Qualcomm reversal makes sense, but it's so choppy. The stock is so choppy all day that it's like very tough to trade it. And TRIP, I think it's pretty much also done. Now coming off the 67. This one is like really, really strong all day and may continue tomorrow. I guess all the money coming out of Roku is going into TripAdvisor today and Crocs. Guys, look at this IPO. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. It was IPO'd a week ago. And today a breakout, amazing breakout over 30, actually early in the morning. I'm sure nobody paid attention. It was hardly impossible to do anything here. Caterpillar? Yeah, news, or well, at least a good volume bar coming off the lows of the day. And this is the biggest volume bar for the stock today, all day. So I'm not sure. I mean, look at the price action and the volume. Obviously, some good news for Caterpillar today. Regarding AJIN, very weak all day. Let me find it. Where is it? Okay. and now pulling back from the lows. Nice pullback, actually. The daily is terrible, but stage a nice pullback, you know. Take two is back under 120 again. You know, take two was a great mover, but not from 120. It was the great mover from 122, maybe higher. 120 was a move over 120, almost to 121, then up, then down, and now it's really down. But 120 was the late entry by any means. LCI, the highs of the day are 6. You can go 575 maybe. If you didn't get in at 560 or 70, and the daily is very strong. I mean, it's coming off what has been so far a dismal year, but strong today. I don't think you should wait for the 6. Go in earlier if you can find an entry. Guys, there is a session with Scott now, and the market is completely dead here. And looking for a trade will be a challenge. The best thing to do is head over to the other room. the news, instead of creating a better trading environment and helping us, did nothing. Did nothing good, I mean, other than create some volatility and choppiness, zero. One of the biggest problems today was that we basically had no leadership. The Nasdaq is down 0.84. Even Nvidia now broke 205, but now it's like I'm not expecting anything there. Apple is down 0.5%. Netflix 2.8. S&P down only 1/3%. But there's no leadership. Energy is down 3%. Sorry, 2.3%. So not great. DHI completely broke our trend, and the idea for it to mimic a monster, not happening big time. Okay. Roku could have been shorted at 47. It looks very extended at 46. Very. Can it still deliver 50 cents? I guess it can, but the risk reward is not good anymore. If you are following, you would have shorted at 47, 46.50, not to mention higher. No, so at the lows now, 25 minutes into the close, not great, really. NK, let's take a look. What the hell is that? It's a small cap. Good volume day today for it, actually. Very good day for it, volume-wise. But other than that, good volume, but it's not closing at the highs at this point. So you want to buy it? I think the volume is, yeah, there was some volume in the morning, but now the volume is off completely. It doesn't look great. Don't like this pattern. I mean, despite the great volume, it's not trending higher at all. It's basically trending lower. If it's not tradable, it's a win-win situation. Great. You don't need to trade it, really. At least the less we trade on, small caps, the better. I don't think anything's gonna pop, Shmuel. This is like the dead end for the market. Today it's like nobody's buying, nobody's interested. Even like MNST had a great move today, but expecting it to move now into the close, I don't know. I won't bet on it at all. The only thing I'm seeing is some drift lower, but that's basically it. Could have shorted DHI and made a great trade. Instead, we wanted to buy it and had a nasty result. COMM in the morning was a good trade. Look at the trend on it. Exactly at noon, at 1:30, it started to reverse. Now it's looking down again. Maybe a short under 1950, but I don't think there is time for a good move now into the close. The market is dead today, and nobody cares. After yesterday's big move higher, it's actually not a bad thing for I guess for investors. They like it. They don't panic. Everything is okay. Well, there are no like strict rules. Every day differs is different, but from the other. But overall, we don't like to trade breakouts over lunch because of the lower volumes. But reversals, we don't have a problem with. I don't know what power hour is. This is not a power hour. You can call a power hour when the market is running sharply higher into the close, and you can call it a power hour, meaning there is a good movement. I don't see a power hour in this market, you know. I see an unpower hour, meaning no power and no interest. Very skitty and bad action into the close now. One stock that was terrible, but could have been treated differently was Qualcomm. They shorted the VWAP instead of waiting for 58.50 was in retrospect the best call, and the only one making good money. All other trades, nothing. Well, PRGO had very bad earnings today, so it's moving. Um, many people are many. When I say many people, is like investors are switching from it to other companies. This is why the volume is so big, and this one is of course, has to do with the market, but it's not only the market. Yeah, now it's really bleeding. Looks terrible. It's down like 15% today. Look at the price action. Sharply higher. People were buying it cheap. Then under the VWAP lower, and that was it. Other than some spikes, only down. CGC under the lows? I don't think so. There isn't, guys, there isn't enough time for any good move. There was a very nice trade under 43 on CGC. And Scott posted it. Perfect up and ender formation. And worked amazingly. I have a favorite is to make money. But let me give you an example. Where is the monster trade, MNST? This trade, I think Amir posted it at 52. That's perfect. I mean, you don't know anything about the outcome, but you have a round number tested and then a triangle breakout. And this reversal play is great. 53.60 or was great. And what else? TRIP had a couple of good trades today. This one was good. Did not work out, but was good. there aren't like profitable strategies. There are strategies that working more than others if you apply yourself to them. Meaning trying them, and stock picking is one of them. Actually, Scott is talking about stock picking right now. Roku was a disaster all day. I mean, the stock was $80 a month ago. Less than a month ago, it was 80. Now it's 40, 45. That's a disaster. CROS was very, very strong today. Reverse from the high is not a big deal. I was looking for this stock to break out today. Look at this one, NOMD. Gap up, sell off, and the stock is not moving lower, but it could have been over 2060. It just did zero all day, zero, 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 nothing. That was disappointing. Wow, PRGO really picking up speed. PRGO is going to be on my watch list for tomorrow, definitely. For more downside, maybe for a pullback. Zio is going to close down also great. maybe under 22.50. And remember where we started with this one at 23.30 here. Sorry, where was it? Here. And even that one looked late. Many institutional investors are getting out of PRGO. Many. Even down 15%, and they're still selling their ass off. So that's a bad, bad day for it. And the dailies, where is the daily? Yeah, look at the daily. It's like 1, 2, 3. Let's see. I think I'm telling you, it's like a 2 years low at least, maybe more. Yeah, it's back to the lows of last 12-month lows, and probably it's gonna break lower tomorrow. Probably. SQ also down 10% today. So I don't know how the market is still holding on. Overall, it has been a bad day. What do you mean, William? Can we wait for PRGO to fill the gap? What gap? To the upside? You want it to fill this gap? Maybe it's going to go to zero before filling the gap. I don't know if it's going to go to zero or not, but nobody's waiting for the gap to short. This one may continue sharply lower. But why guess? I mean, you don't need to guess anything right now. PRGO looks like it's going to zero today. It's not going to wait until tomorrow even. It's drilling. Maybe at 63 you're going to see a reversal. Yeah, 63 is now in play. Wow. Okay, guys, we're pretty much done for the day. Not a very eventful second part of the trading day, but for some positions, PRGO, ZIO, great continuation to the downside. Tomorrow, guys, everybody's coming back. I think Mayor is going to be back tomorrow, but I'm not sure. Have a great evening, everybody. Clifton, Gabriel, Corey, and see you guys tomorrow. Have a great evening, everybody.